Now, your forecast from Fox 56 News, the weather authority.
All right, live check at our home view cameras this morning. Here in Lexington, cloudy. Look over in Paris, cloudy. Do you see a trend here? Somerset, London, cloudy. Rain out of here, though. But some flurries do definitely linger. Big weather story, though, today is just how cold it is. Much colder. We told you that all the way, really, a week ago, that we would see another shot of some colder air by the end of this week. And sure enough, here it is. We're in the 30s. Middle 30s for most. Still some upper 30s hanging on across southern and southeastern Kentucky. But it's long sleeves and jacket weather for today. The weekend does gradually get better. But here's the big picture of what's happening. Cold front came through here obviously late yesterday into the wee hours of this morning for far eastern Kentucky. It brought the rain, obviously, and the storms. It's out of here, and now we've got the clouds in the wake of the front. Wraparound moisture, but there are some breaks in the clouds up in central to northern Indiana. We'll likely see some breaks in those clouds more as we go into the afternoon, really late afternoon. But this big high pressure is going to nudge in here, and eventually that dry air associated with it is going to help to get rid of these clouds. But let's track some milder air that's coming. First, though, this colder shot of air that we're seeing now, those darker or lighter blues and pinks, that gets pushed out over the weekend, gradually tomorrow, gradually warmer Sunday, and then when you get the greens and yellows starting to show up in the next week, that is some much milder air that I think some of you will like. Some of you kind of really want a little taste of winter, but at this point, we've not had much over the last couple of months here. Futurecast shows those breaks in the clouds by late today. Overall, it should still trend mostly cloudy. Northwest wind weakens a bit overnight. It's cold by morning. We wake up Saturday morning. If you're heading out the door early, jacket, even a heavier jacket, will be in the 20s. Maybe even some isolated teens in the valleys of southern and eastern Kentucky. Tomorrow, mostly sunny. Clouds increase tomorrow night into Sunday morning. Quick moving disturbance comes through. That brings with it a shot for some sprinkles, maybe an isolated shower. But by Sunday afternoon, we are breaking back out into sunshine. Across our region today, again, morning flurries, mostly cloudy, otherwise and colder here in central Kentucky, 35, 36 degrees. Let's slide south into southern Kentucky here. I think we're mid and upper 30s, and then going into eastern Kentucky, the trend there, more of the same. Mostly cloudy once we get past these morning flurries and temperatures, middle, upper 30s. Tonight, clearing, colder, down into the 20s, as I mentioned. Then we track our next weather maker. Really, the next bigger thing we're looking at is next Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Looks like a front just gets stalled in the area, and it keeps a rain chance for a few days in a row. But until then, we've got the cold today, the morning flurries, mostly cloudy afternoon. Tomorrow, more sunshine. That weak system Saturday night, early Sunday morning could bring some sprinkles, but increasing sunshine again Sunday afternoon and 56. We're in the 50s still Monday and Tuesday with some showers there, and then a storm chance Wednesday and maybe in the first part of Thursday.